Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Michaela and today's theme is cats. By which I mean sushi cats. By which I mean sushi. Japanese people are usually very surprised and pleased to learn that foreigners actually can eat sushi. It seems that in Japan, most people still don't know how wildly, insanely popular sushi is overseas. However, in the Western world, there's still a lot of misunderstanding and misinformation about what sushi actually is. For example, I'm sure that many of you have had this conversation before.
Hey, you wanna go out for some sushi?
Sushi? What's that?
It's like raw fish.
This is actually not true. It's a common misconception that sushi equals raw fish, but actually, sushi refers to the way that the rice is prepared. The rice is vinegared and that's what makes it such a perfect match with raw fish. Don't be mistaken. Not all sushi is raw fish and not all raw fish is sushi. So today I bought all kinds of Japanese sushi and even some things that are not sushi, and I'd like to explain the difference to you today. First, Jan! Usually in Japan when we talk about eating sushi or getting sushi, we don't mean the rolls. It's actually much more common to eat nigiri sushi, which is the vinegared rice on the bottom and the neta, the fish, on the top. We've got shrimp, we've got egg, we've got anago, we've got salmon, we've got everything. That isn't to say that rolls don't exist at all in Japan, but there definitely isn't quite the variety that you will find overseas. This is called a salad roll. It has egg, imitation crab, some tuna, and a cucumber. It's no Philadelphia or caterpillar roll, but in terms of complicated rolled sushi, this is about as good as it's gonna get. My favorite type of Japanese rolled sushi is tekkamachi, which is just tuna. I love how this side is super clean and then on this side you can see all the fish coming out. Ooh! However, this is sashimi. Sashimi is not sushi. Sashimi is usually raw slices of fish placed on top of daikon, meaning there's no rice involved and therefore it is not sushi. And finally, this is onigiri, which is completely different from nigiri sushi. Onigiri is a Japanese rice ball that usually has some sort of filling inside, and it's wrapped with seaweed on the outside. It's kind of like a Japanese sandwich. But don't be fooled, even though onigiri are usually fish, rice, and seaweed, they are not sushi. The reason for this is that the rice used is just plain regular rice and not the vinegared rice usually used in other forms of sushi. Also, just as a side note, if you really like fish, rice, and seaweed, but you can't stand raw fish, onigiri is the way to go. The fish fillings inside onigiri are not raw. They're all cooked. This one is sake, which is salmon, so it has salmon flakes inside. So that's all there is to know about Japanese sushi. I hope that this was helpful for you. Time to go impress all your friends, and by impress I mean make them think you are a pretentious jerk. That's it for this week. What's your favorite type of sushi? I like negitoro, I like tuna. Everything tuna is just amazing for me. Let me know in the comments. Kate.
ミカエラってさ、ミカエラってさ、血液型ってわかる？
教えません。Alright, so next,